Welcome to Feeling and Finding You. I am Tracy Kouba, and this is Best Life Creation Society. We Today we're going to talk about gentle releasing of resistance. So it doesn't have to be hard to release that resistance. You can do it gently and easily, and um, just flow with what is coming to you, and flow with your life a little less stressfully. So we're going to read a piece again out of Getting into the Vortex. One of my favorite books. I say that almost every week, but it really is, and you can get so much out of it no matter when you read it or just open to a page, and it always seems to have relevance to what you're going through that day, or what you're working on, or what you're doing that day. It always seems to help with what you're thinking about. So this one is really, really good, and a real feel good topic. So I hope it will help you have an even more amazing day today. I'll read this, and then we'll do some freedom release method and fun method to help you release resistance and help you flow more with what your desires are, what the beliefs that you want to have are, and keeping those and releasing the resistance to that awesomeness coming into your life. Good morning, Jen. Happy Thursday. So anyway, just helping you let go of those beliefs that don't really jive with you anymore. The ones that you maybe grew up with that don't make sense to you anymore. They don't fit in your life anymore. We can release the resistance to the beliefs that we want to have, because a belief is really a thought that you keep on thinking, something that you want to have. So you can pick those beliefs and believe the things that feel good to you and that are going to help you grow and move forward in your life. So this kind of speaks to that. So I will read. And we're on page 72 and 73. If you have the book and want to follow along. Okay, there is great advantage that you could offer to your body than this gentle releasing of, or there is no greater advantage that you could offer to your body than this gentle releasing of resistance. Right now, for your natural state is one of absolute well-being, and in the absence of resistance, your physical body must thrive. So, when we're in that absolute alignment with our well-being, or with our inner being, with God, with source energy, we are in absence of that resistance. We're allowing things to flow into our life. So relief always feels good, and there are many ways of an action nature that can give you a feeling of relief. When you are thirsty, your body feels the relief of something refreshing to drink. When you are hungry, it is a relief to eat something. When you are tired, it is a relief to rest. But if you wait until your body is completely dehydrated before you drink something, or completely emaciated before you eat something, your body can get far out of balance. And we see this, like if you get sick, or maybe have the flu or something like that, or a cold. If you're not drinking fluids all the time, you're getting sicker because you're not nourishing your body. You're not filling it up with that water that it needs. You're getting dehydrated, and sometimes that's when we have to go to the doctor, because we've gotten so dehydrated we can't catch up. So staying on top of that and keeping that flowing in, keeping that nourishment coming into our body always, and and focusing on wellness rather than wait till you get sick to focus on it, right? Focus on wellness all the time, keeping your body in its optimum performance, at its optimism, keeping it the best it can be and not neglecting it. So, okay, while it is possible to eventually bring your body back to a state of well being, it is much easier to maintain a healthy physical balance than to recover after losing it, right? And so, so true. Most people never put themselves into the dramatic situation where they are without water or food to the point of doing damage to their physical bodies. However, it is not uncommon for people to deprive their bodies of something equally important: alignment with source energy. So, alignment is something else, foster that, pay attention to that, work on that every day, keeping that, you know, focusing on that source energy, doing little meditation, going for a walk, being in nature. That helps to strengthen that connection to your source, to your God, whatever you call that for yourself, to your inner being too. Okay, often people patterns of thought that hold them steadily in a state of negative emotion. And even though they grow accustomed to the feelings of overwhelmment, anger, worry, blame, guilt, and so forth, the chronic negative emotions indicate strong patterns of resistance that are hindering to natural well-being. That paragraph is so important. What we teach every day in Best Life is to strengthen that and keep that, and notice when you get off balance, when you get out of alignment, and notice that right away, and you can get back in. You don't have to create a momentum of that negative thought pattern, those negative feelings, that chronic negative mind, and we can catch ourselves and speak differently, feel differently, think differently when we start to realize what that feels like in our body. In the same way that it is a good idea to drink when you feel the indication of thirst, and therefore maintain your well-being long before dehydration is experienced, it is equally important to change the thought and release resistance at the first indication of negative emotion. For while it is certainly possible to withstand negative emotion for long periods of time, it is not the optimal experience for the cells of your physical body. When you learn to release resistance in the early subtle stages, your physical body must thrive. Thriving is what is natural to you. So that is so, so true. When we are paying attention to those negative thoughts and getting out of that, moving forward into a better feeling thought right away, we're not hanging on to those negative emotions. We're not fostering that within us. And, a lot of times when you have pain in your body, when you get sick, when you get worn out or overwhelmed, it's from continuing to think those negative thoughts. We need to release those so that we can allow that thriving energy to come in. Okay, good morning, Besnick. So, good morning, Super Dave. Happy birthday to you. Um, so, let's do some freedom release method to help us let go of those, that resistance that we keep maybe turning away or blocking off. Or, we're not, I said that wrong, but we want that good feeling, those good feelings to come in. We don't want to resist that. So we want to let go of that resistance and allow that to fall away so that those good feelings, those good thoughts can come right in, and we'll be aligned with that so it can come in easily. So, freedom release method, if you haven't done it with me before, is just a simple breathing method. You breathe in, hold your breath, I'll say a statement, and then you blow it out. Excuse me. And when you do freedom release method, sometimes the releasing happens in your body and you'll yawn or you'll cough or you'll sneeze or a tear might come, whatever that is for you. Don't hold that back. Allow that to happen. And because that is a deep release for you, and that is letting go of that resistance so that you can be in that state of natural thriving. You can feel so good. So let's start out by taking a deep breath. Hold it for a moment and then release. And that alone is such an amazing technique to do anytime you feel anxiety coming on, stress coming on. When we get stressed or, we're busy throughout our day, we're taking shallow breaths. We're not breathing in that life force energy that our body needs so much. And when we do take a nice big deep breath like that, our cells are happy and dancing. And you can feel it in your body. You feel so much better when you do that throughout your day. Just take a nice deep breath and you feel that stress just melt away. And just a good mindful technique. I use it all day long throughout my day, and you'll notice a huge difference in how you deal with your life when you do stuff like that. So, okay, let's go with freedom release. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that my natural state is that of well-being. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to, in the absence of resistance, my physical body must thrive. Right? When we let go of that resistance, when we let go of those negative emotions, when we let go of the little things that are bothering us and the big things, just knowing that everything is flowing, that our natural state is to thrive, is to feel good. It's just easy to flow forward in that. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that relief always feels good. Even that simple, just taking a deep breath. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't your body just sing when you do that? Just, it just feels good to allow that stress to dissipate, to just fall away. And even for a moment, and the more you do it, the longer you'll have in between those stressed out feelings when your body feels heavy and tight and stressed out. You'll feel light. You'll feel good. You'll feel like you can conquer the world. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to being in balance. And that's our natural state. We don't have to work to be that way. We can just release that resistance and we're in balance. It's as easy as that. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to maintaining a healthy physical balance. Doesn't that feel good? Just to know that you're releasing that resistance. Release that resistance, and it's helping my body be more in balance. It's helping my mind be more in balance. It's helping my being be more in balance or in alignment, whatever you like to call it. Okay, Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance with feeling my alignment with source energy. And that's something that gets easier and easier as you go. Feeling that, you'll feel it in your body right away when something isn't right, when something doesn't match up with your alignment. You'll feel it. Your body will feel heavy, will feel closed off. It won't feel light. It won't feel good. It won't feel happy. So notice that. Start noticing that every day in your body, paying attention to how your body feels when you go into a place, when you go into a new store or a place where you haven't been, when you're talking to someone. Notice what the feelings in your body are when you're doing that. And it's a little bit of multitasking, but when you figure that out and when you start to do it, it's so easy and it's just natural to do that for you. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to listening to my body when it desires a change. So, exactly what I was talking about. When you listen to your body, it'll tell you, okay, I don't think I want to go here today. Or, oh, maybe this person doesn't line up with my alignment. It doesn't line up with my core values. Whatever that is for you, you can feel that. You'll feel it right away when you start to notice those feelings in your body. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing when I feel thirsty. So important too. Don't wait till you need that drink of water before you take a drink. Notice it right away when your body's saying, okay, I could use a little water right now. um, you know, have a drink of water. You know, I always keep a water bottle with me wherever I go, and I have that water with me. So anytime I'm thirsty, I can take a drink. And it's just a habit, right? It's just a belief that you have, a thought that you keep on thinking, knowing that you always have that water with you. So when you're thirsty, your body is nourished. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing when I feel hungry. Same thing. Maybe in our life we were taught you eat lunch at 11:30 or noon, you eat supper at 5 o'clock. There's, you eat breakfast at 8 o'clock, whatever that is. You don't eat between meals. Whether you're hungry or not, you eat what's on your plate. Those kind of things. We don't have to subscribe to those beliefs anymore if they don't feel good to you. Listen to your body. When your body tells you it's hungry, eat something. And you don't have to eat a full meal if you don't feel like it. Eat a little tiny bit. Eat an apple, eat an orange, eat a piece of celery, eat, a little slice of meat and a piece of cheese. Whatever that is, when you get that and when you're listening to your body, it'll tell you, okay, that's enough for now. We don't have to eat a full meal every time we get a little bit of hunger. Pay attention to what your body's telling you. And it will feel a lot better too. Your body will let you know that, yeah, this feels good to me. I feel good. I feel at my optimum health right now. So, okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing when my body needs rest. Same thing. When you're tired, take a little nap. Even just relax, sit down and relax for a couple minutes. 5 minutes can make a huge difference in your day if your body is feeling tired. It doesn't have to be, I need to sleep for 3 hours for a nap. It can be just a few minutes and you'll feel revived and refreshed. So pay attention to your body. Start today. It's never too late to start doing that. And pay attention and listen and give your body what it needs, what it wants. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing when to pivot my emotions. Same thing. Um, feel those emotions, allow them to come in and release them. And, pivot to better thoughts, pivot to what feels good. I preach this all the time, always be looking for what feels good. Uh, it, you know, pivot into what feels better when you're not feeling so good or when those emotions kick in and they're not the good emotions. They're not making your body feel good. Pivot into something to move forward to or to move forward. Don't stay in that negative emotional state. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that thriving is a natural state for me. So good. Your body feels good. Your mind feels good. Everything is good. You are thriving. You are a thriving being. So allow that to be you. Allow yourself to let go of the resistance to that. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to it is easy to feel good. And it really is. Just release that resistance. You are worthy of feeling good. You are capable of feeling good. Allow that for yourself. Allow yourself to feel good. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my life flows with ease and grace. Same thing. Our life doesn't have to be a struggle. You can allow that ease and grace to flow right in. You can allow yourself to feel good. We're supposed to feel good. Okay, last one. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that there is much love here for me. So good. Um, Yeah, doesn't that feel good to just release that resistance? It just allows your body to feel lighter. It allows your being to feel lighter. It allows you to move forward, to really move forward to your desires, to what you want to have in your life. So good. Okay, so you can just take a drink now, shake your body a little bit, allow those releases to fully go. Um, I can see, I see some good comments here, but I can't read them. I have the wrong glasses on. So it's so important to be sensitive to how you feel in our bodies. Yes, so true, Dave. Um, are learning to pay attention to your body. And I do this because I'm an energy worker, and I help my clients know what that feels like in their body, and I can feel it in their bodies when I'm working on someone. So and it is a little different because that's not what we've been taught, most of us, in our lives. So getting used to that and feeling that. And Jen has letting go of resistance isn't letting go of your desire. So true. So true. So just allowing that to be, allow yourself to release that resistance, even if it feels strange at first to do that. You, the more you do it, the easier it is, and the more you will notice right away when you're holding on to that. Okay, so let's do some fill-ups. Fill-ups are my favorite part of it, a part of the freedom release method. I like to kind of get into a meditative state when I do it, if someone is reading them to me or for me. So if you'd like, you can just close your eyes, kind of feel the energy of the words rather than the words themselves. Just get into a sort of a meditative state and allow the fill-ups to really fill you up, just like it is. feel that energy flowing into your body and flowing through it. And just allow that to allow yourself to feel it. Thanks, Dave. What a great live, Tracy. Thanks for birthday wishes too. What a great birthday gift releasing. That's so awesome. Okay, so let's breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that my natural state is that of well-being. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know in the absence of resistance, my physical body must thrive. So, so good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that relief always feels good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I am being in balance. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, maintaining a healthy physical balance. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, feeling my alignment with source energy. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, listening to my body when it desires to change. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing when I feel thirsty. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing when I feel hungry. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing when my body needs rest. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing when to pivot my emotions. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that thriving is a natural state for me. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because it is easy to feel good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because my life flows with ease and grace. And last one. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know there is much love here for me. So, so good. I hope this leaves you feeling a little bit better than when you came. I hope you practice this throughout the day. and feel that. Allow your body to feel that. Feel all the feelings and notice when it's there, when it does. Pay attention. stay stay present with your body. And have an amazing day. Yeah, honor your body, Jen. That's right. That's the word I was looking for. And happy birthday, Dave. I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. Remember, you can always find us here at Best Life Creation Society on Facebook, and our website is bestlifecreationsociety.com. You can find me at Inspired Signals on Facebook and Instagram, and my website is inspiredsignals.com. So I hope to talk to you in person someday soon. Have an amazing day. Thank you for being you. Talk to you later. Fill your day with effervescent joy.